Good day, everyone. Today, we will be comparing the educational program of Singapore and Philippines. We all know that today's Singapore education system is considered the best in the world. The country consistently ranks at the top of the OECD's Program for International Student Assessment or PISA. In PISA 2012, among 65 participating countries, Singapore ranked second in mathematics and third in science and reading, even though 55% of Singaporean students who took PISA don't speak the language of the assessment at home.
Every child in Singapore has the opportunity to undergo at least 10 years of basic education. This comprises 6 years of compulsory primary education and 4 years of secondary education.
While in the Philippines, the K-12 program covers kindergarten and 12 years of basic education, 6 years of primary education, 4 years of junior high school, and 2 years of senior high school to provide sufficient time for mastery of concept and skills, develop lifelong learners, and prepare graduates for tertiary education, middle-level skills development, employment, and entrepreneurship.
In Singapore Preschool, it is interesting to note that one of the 8 desired outcomes of preschool education is the child's ability to listen and speak with understanding, which fosters in the child a disposition and skill to communicate effectively in English in the mother tongue language.
Same in the Philippine preschool, students learn the alphabet, numbers, shapes, and colors through games, songs, and dances in their mother tongue.
At the primary level of Singapore education, students go through a 6-year course aimed at giving them a good grasp of English language, mother tongue language, and mathematics.
For in the Philippines, the primary education medium of instruction in grades 1 to 3, the use of mother tongue except in Filipino and English subjects, and in grades 4 to 6, Filipino and English.
At the end of primary level number 6 at Singapore, students take the Primary School Leaving Examination or the PSLE, which assesses their suitability for secondary education and places them in the appropriate secondary school course that will match their learning pace, ability, and inclinations.
After primary level, secondary education in Singapore places students in the special, express, normal academic, or normal technical course according to how they perform at the Primary School Leaving Examination or PSLE.
For the secondary education in the Philippines is prerequisite, of which is the completion of elementary education. It has 4 years of junior high school and 2 years of senior high school. Junior high school is composed of grade 7 to grade 12. Senior high school is from grade 11 to grade 12. The secondary level education in Singapore focuses on the broad-based education.
In the Philippines, junior high school subjects are taught from the simplest concept to more complicated concept through grade level in spiral progression. And in senior high school, 2 years of specialized upper secondary education. Choice of career track will define the content of the subject a students will take in grade 11 and grade 12.
Generally, classroom instruction in Singapore primarily focuses on coverage of the curriculum, the transmission of factual and procedural knowledge, and preparing students for end-of-semester and national high stakes examinations. Compared to Philippines, Singaporean does not adequately prepare students for real life as too much emphasis is placed on memorization of facts and details. As a result, essential skills like critical thinking, communication, and interpersonal skills are not taught. Thus, Leonor Briones, DepEd, on aiming to further improve the Philippines basic education curriculum, said, "We also insist on a balanced approach to education. because that's part of growing up. Otherwise, you will have robots.